And we live. Another
Uh-huh.
episode. ZG33, man. Got Dondro209 with me. And we back. And on this episode, man, we talking about maturity and insecurity. So I'm gonna go ahead and let you kick this off, man, since you picked the topic. Go on
Yeah,
in.
so yeah, for everybody watching, we've been talking for maybe 5 minutes or something. So I'm gonna just pick up, around there. But basically, basically the whole point of it is when you work for somebody, bro, when you work for somebody, it's not necessarily only you that has to follow the rules, bro. Especially when there's unions involved.
Mm,
So, that's one of the good things about being in working for a company that's governed by a union. Is that it is this company basically has somebody on their fucking ass to make sure that they're respecting workers' rights and making sure that they're following things correctly. So, I was just saying I had a little scheduling problem. So shit. Sometimes you gotta threaten to get the fucking union involved, bro. And these places they want that union coverage, bro. They know that the job security that they have in the restaurant drops severely if the union leaves. You know, the union says, fuck this place. We're not going to cover you guys anymore because you keep violating everything and all that. Then, boom, they're going to start having turnover left and right, bro. Because a lot of, like most people, they keep their job because they're with the union. I just realized I ain't turned my goddamn light on.
mm,
But, but, so yeah, I was leaving super late at night and shit. So I had to tell this fool like, bro, I'll get the union involved, bro. You know, if you don't get this shit right, because the schedule goes by seniority. And I guess this may be able to tie into the main subject of this because there's something weird about that. It's like I deserve my seniority. I've been there. I mean, it's seniority, bro. I
yeah, you
deserve
you've
it.
been there longer than the rest of them, so
Yeah.
yeah.
But then it's like I don't know what it is, bro, but there's this weird thing where it's like, okay, now that I'm the one who gets to go home early all the time, I kind of feel guilty for it. And I don't know, it's almost like you inherit some money, you buy a nice house with it, and you invite people over, but you feel guilty about it, because it just
Yeah.
kind of I mean, that's one of the bad things about wealth that, a lot of people don't really talk about, bro, is that you feel guilty about like if you got a real nice house, bro, and you invite your friends over, like new friends, like it just feels like you're showing off the whole fucking time, bro.
For
So
real.
it's not always so good to you know what, now that I think about it, maybe that's one of the reasons why Robert Greene decided to put never outshine the master as one of his laws.
Right.
you know It's like there is a feeling of guilt that comes from being so far ahead of everybody else, to the point to where shit, you don't even want people to come over to your nice house because it's too fucking nice.
Hmm.
I feel like that about my car sometimes. Like when someone says like this chick was she was at my job, right? She doesn't have a car, and I was talking to her and shit, and I'm like, shit, I'll give you a ride home. But then when it's time for me to pick her up, I'm like, all right, I'm on my way and shit. You feel me? Because it's different over here, bro. Like we work together, but I have to walk to my car like hella far, bro. Like this Vegas, bro. So fucking, and I mean, mainly it's because it's a casino. So I park like a mile away from my job. So I leave work. I'm like, yeah, I'll give you a ride home. And I come back and she texts me and she's like, what kind of car you in? And I text back and I'm like, I'm in a red Ford because I didn't want to fucking say I'm in a Mustang just because at my level, way down here at my level, it kind of feels like fucking, it just feels like you're showing off. Um, yeah, it wouldn't necessarily feel like showing off, if the bitch had a motherfucking scat pack and I was just being nice. But when you're that far ahead of someone when they don't have a car, you know? Like it feels
Mm,
like it kind of feels like you're rubbing it in their face a little bit, even when you're not, bro. Maybe that is an insecurity of a kind, but
yeah,
I don't know. I don't know. It's like I don't know. I don't know if that is an insecurity. I no, maybe, I think it is. I think it is. It's because it's hard for us to look at an insecurity as something that's so good, you know? Like
yeah,
when you think of insecurity, you think of like, someone who's like down and out, like, the sullen individual, like, not somebody who's like booming, like shining, not
mm,
somebody, who didn't hit that glow up. I mean, unless you're talking about women.
yeah. But shit, like, and when it come to insecurity, bro, I think I think you start to lose some of your insecurities with maturity, bro. Like as you begin to mature, you become less insecure. You know what I'm saying? Because really with maturity comes the things that are gonna make you less insecure. The majority of the reason most people are insecure is because of lack. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's like
Yeah,
material, like external lack, or whether it's internal lack. So by that I mean external lack could be you don't have nice things, material stuff. And by internal lack, it could just be, you may not like what you see in the mirror. And there could be nothing wrong with you, but you just don't like what you see in the mirror. Like, like that's why I never understood people who are like, I see this with females a lot. They'll be like, I can get any dude, da 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 da, but they constantly need validation. You know what I'm saying? They constantly need you to reassure them that they look good. You know what I'm saying? I don't need anybody to reassure me that I look good. I know I look good. You know what I'm saying? Like it just
yeah,
kind of is what it is. Like I can look at myself in the mirror and like, yeah, yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this motherfucker I'm looking at in the mirror look good. You feel me? Like I don't need nobody to tell me that. You know what I'm saying? Like that comes from within. And then on top of that, it's just like you know, if you taking care of yourself and you making an effort to look better, like you're going to feel better. You know what I'm saying? Like if you know, like, okay, I'm not out of shape, like I don't got
hmm
acne all over my face because I'm taking care of myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm not my lips ain't crusty. I don't got, boogers hanging out my nose. You gonna feel good about yourself. So and that's the thing with just with like you said with maturity and as you start to have some money about yourself like like shit I'm straight bro like I can cover a lot of issues that a lot of people probably can't like I can go get what I want for the most part like it's not like nothing crazy but it's like shit I can go get this go get that stuff that costs a couple thousand whatever couple hundred you can just you don't have like you're not walking around saying that's high this expensive that's expensive like you know what
yeah,
I'm saying like you can do what you need to do
yeah.
and
Go ahead and
yeah,
finish.
but I'm just saying, like, you begin to become a lot less insecure. You don't feel the need to posture so much. You don't feel the need to
hmm
you don't feel the need to like, you know how it is when you young, 19 years old, you almost kind of like making everything look like what it really ain't. You fronting a little bit. You might have came up on a little lick, and now you trying to make it look like you just got it, even though it's like I really got it for this week. But next week is right back to regular scheduled programming. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Literally, like
yeah,
literally, niggas will hit a lick, bro, and literally the next week it's like the money done ran out.
yeah. And while you still got those items, like really life is back to regular schedule program and it's not like you don't to me a lick is when you come up and your lifestyle changes forever after that like it you even if you only elevate like a step it stays like that though you know what I'm saying like what like when you hit a lick in life I believe like you're up a certain amount of money and you don't go below that certain amount of money for real you know what I'm saying
Yeah,
like to like but you know how it is bro and that's why I never really like actually hitting licks bro because it give you a false sense of security especially if you don't have a plan with it like okay, we gonna do this, and then we gonna go get this, and then we gonna turn this into that. But most people ain't thinking like that. They just like, oh, bro, sweet, we finna go take them down. You get the money, and then you go buy a bunch of stuff you don't need, and you really just in the same position in life. So you just took all that risk for no reason. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. It's a lot of people out here taking risks based on their insecurity. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. You got people out here who will rob somebody blind, bro, and go buy a bunch of designer, not to
Yeah,
sell, but to wear. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna rob somebody blind and go get a rapper starter kit and not even rap. They just want to look like it.
yeah. I was just thinking like that is one of the fucked up things that comes from the rap culture, especially from the music videos, bro. And and it's like it's the visual money because it's almost like it enables people to become even more insecure because there's like this visual representation of it. Like I don't know. It's like if you think about like take the generic nigga in the hood and whoever he looks up to, that person probably shows off a lot of money, you know?
Mm,
Like and nobody's sitting up fucking trying to be like fucking Bill Gates. Because the only thing that as far as us, the only thing interesting about that motherfucker is his money, you know,
mm,
to like to us. But I don't know. I think maybe there'd be there'd be less of this insecurity when it came to money if if we just lowered the amount that motherfuckers showed it off,
mm,
you know. Um yeah, it's like I mean, goddamn, it's weird. It's like you're trying not to be insecure, but it's like goddamn, these motherfuckers are like just showing off all the fucking money, bro. And it's like, man, maybe you get rid of the money. This is why I think that it's specifically the money, bro. Because let's say you have all these music videos with all the money, but you subtract the money from the video. You don't need money to make most of those videos happen. You know,
right.
and I when I say money, I'm talking like real money. Let's start at 10,000. Like like if you have $10,000, bro, you can have a Ferrari in your video, bro. You can have a Lamborghini in your video. Like, you can have a bad bitch. You can go anywhere in the fucking world, basically, and fucking, and you can still get uh, like that same nostalgia from the video, you know? But it's like when you throw the money in, it's like it's this extra little virus, bro, that people pick up on, and that shit is just real attractive to them. And fools are like, they see that they become insecure, and then they're willing to go throw away fucking way more money than they're winning right now. Like they're
Yeah,
willing
and
to pass up on way more,
what
just for that.
what's crazy is this is what's crazy to me, bro, with music, bro. Because we both done made beats and all that stuff. But you got people who will show thousands of dollars in a music video, right? But they won't invest that. I'm not saying with everybody, but they won't invest that into the actual music video. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like they'll rather pay 250 for a video or something like that. When if you would have paid 1,000, you could have got the best videographer and got the best video. But instead,
Yeah,
it's like you would rather do that, or like same thing with beats. Like you gonna show all that money off, and then you don't even want to pay your producer. You know what I'm saying? Or like you don't
yeah.
want to buy no beats.
Or your
Why?
shit sound ass.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Or you don't want to pay for a studio time or engineer or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bro, why not, bro? Like that's the most backwards way of thinking, bro. Because to me, if you got money like that, then everything should be right. You know what I'm saying? Like if you professing to have all this money, then your outfit got to be right in the video. Okay, yeah, you got your money that you showing. All right, let's see some cars in there. This video better be crisp. The beat better sound fire, you know what I'm saying? The song better be mixed good, you know what I'm saying? Like that you paid for everything. You know what I'm saying? Like But that's the thing, like, but like we were saying with the whole like insecurity thing, bro. To me, in the black community, bro, insecurity drives everything, bro. Like I think damn near like we're the most insecure group of people that there is. It's just we've turned it into something. You know what I'm saying? Like we over like compensate for it to the point where it's like we're almost lying to ourselves to where we don't really feel it, but I believe that that's what's fueling it though. You know what I'm saying? Like we've convinced ourselves so much that like like we just this certain person that it's like we don't understand that it's really that whole mindset started with insecurity. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mm-hmm.
we like people not having nothing, they want to make sure they look spiffy and fresh. Like, oh, what? Like, I'm not broke. Like, I got on fresh shoes, bro. My outfit designer. Like you gonna treat me right, but at the end of the day, bro, you know what Jay-Z say? Still nigga. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? They don't care what you got on, bro. It almost looks like a goofy costume at this point to have on a
Yeah,
full designer fit.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like nobody, like, bro, like that's the craziest thing about it, bro. You could have a $20,000 outfit on, and people will still look at you like a goofy. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? But just
I
just how
saw, bro. I was on the strip, bro, and I seen this fool come out here, bro, and I'm like, this nigga look like he's straight out of 2004, bro. I'm
yeah.
bro, you think you look so good, like you because you can tell. Nick, come on, bro. We niggas, we know that's what this nigga was going for. But I'm talking about this fool walking around, big ass fucking belt buckle. He got the front of his shirt tucked in just for the buckle to show type shit. Like, bro, that shit is lame. Look, niggas, nigga, all these niggas, all you niggas, bro, quit doing that shit, bro. That shit weak, bro. That shit lame, bro. Stop tucking in your fucking shirt just to show off your belt buckle, bro. Like that shit lame, bro. If you wearing a motherfucking a collar a tucked in shirt, that's different, bro. But y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, wearing a 4X shirt and you got it tucked in so you can show the belt.
Yeah,
But it's
just to show off the belt.
but like that's the thing, bro. And I'm not saying like, oh, like, well, I ain't goofy if I got a $20,000 outfit on, but it's like, bro, it's like people look at you crazy, like unless you're somebody famous. Like if you're somebody famous and you got a $20,000 outfit on, they're like, oh, he looks good, and like stuff changes when people kind of know what you got. You know what I'm saying? And if you got a $20,000 outfit on and you hop out of a $100,000 car, maybe. But if you hop out of a regular kind of car and you got a $20,000 outfit on, $10,000 outfit on, people are looking at you crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm not saying that it matters how people are looking at you, but it's almost like where you don't really get respect from anybody for wearing designer, I guess you could say. The only people who respect that is
Yeah.
people who are beneath you. And then not beneath you like, oh, you're beneath me, but like financially, like they have less than you. Those are the
Yeah,
only
like
people who are gonna
they
look.
ain't on your level.
Yeah, exactly. They're the only people. So it's like, like if you come around a bunch of like white people that got money, bro, they're gonna look at you like you goofy for doing stuff like that. Especially if you don't got your basics in order, you don't got like certain
Yeah.
investments and stuff like that. It's like, oh, you spent $20,000 on that outfit, but you don't have this, and this. You tripping?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You just
Bruh.
now you just seem like you're financially immature. You know what I'm saying?
All
Like
over some clothes.
all over some clothes, bro. So
And
it's
and
like,
the thing is, bro, you can actually finesse that, bro. Like you can jug that, bro. Go on, motherfucking get you PayPal credit. Go online, buy your designer shit, pay that shit up. You gonna have your clothes. You ain't gonna have to pay everything up front. Everything gonna be split in like 4 or 5 payments. You feel me? And you gonna build your motherfucking credit, bro.
yeah,
So, like, like it's fucking basically it just comes down to it's fucking ridiculous, bro, for for motherfuckers to be taking L's like that, bro, all over some fucking clothes, bro.
yeah,
And
bro.
it is true, bro. Like when you rock all that shit around them white folks, bro, them motherfuckers do not respect that shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like they don't give a fuck about that kind of shit, bro, because them motherfuckers deal with real money.
Mm-hmm.
I talked to this chick, bro. She's probably in her late 40s, and she used to do real estate back in the day. I talked to her for 3 days a week, and and she's really balling. Like by really balling, I mean like really balling, like multimillionaire. She got more money than a lot of these fools out here, bro. Just from her past real estate career, bro. And and when I talk to her, bro, and she pulls up in the fucking Panamera and fucking or no, I think she got a Carrera. One of them. I don't fucking know, bro, but
Panamera is the 4-door.
yeah, that's what she got.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, a little coupe. And fucking and yeah, bro, and just talking to her, I'm talking about this bitch done had everything, bro. She done had all the whips. I'm talking about, houses here, houses there, and all this shit. So what the fuck you think? How the fuck you think her family is looking at me? Like, and I walk in this motherfucker and I got my fucking little Ferragamo belt on with my shirt tucked in just to show off the buckle,
Mm,
you know? And like, come on, bruh. Like, you just look like a goofy, bro. Like, you gonna
yeah.
look by the larger society, they're gonna look down on you for that, bro.
Yeah, like they almost would have probably had more respect if you just came in there with a little Ralph Lauren polo shirt on with some not, you know what I'm saying? Like they'd be like, "Oh, he looks nice,"
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, but
But
uh,
the thing is, there's not even all that much to be insecure about when it comes to that, bro. I think a lot of it is like it's just like miseducation,
yeah,
like the
and social
because
media expectations, bro. Because to me, bro, like all you got to do is, bro, just look good, bro. And honestly, to me, bro, what comes with that is just making sure you're in eye shape, bro. Because if you in eye shape, you don't gotta overdress, bro. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? You don't need all the designer shit, bro. Most of the people I see who overdress, like I'll see people come to work with Jordans and all this wild shit on and shit. It's like people, motherfuckers who are like out of shape looking, bro. Like I can,
yeah,
bro.
like priorities all fucked up.
I be dressing all the way down, bro, and I still look good because I'm in good shape. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
that's the thing, bro. I can rock some sweats and just I can rock basic shit all day long and make it look better than something somebody
some
built
fat
like a
ass,
walrus who got on designer. He's trying to squeeze into some Amiri jeans. You know what I'm saying?
and
I'm
you
gonna look.
and you see that a lot too, bro. Like, come on, bro. We ain't gotta look far at all, god damn it, to see some fat ass nigga with all this designer shit. That shit's so backwards, bro.
Yeah.
I think you have to you have to get yourself in shape. Like you have to be out of shape and get yourself in shape for you to really notice that.
Hmm.
Like, bruh, because if you just always big, it's not really apparent, like how crazy you look, bruh. But it's like, come on, bro. Like you trying to fix like you care about your appearance. Like, so you bought the designer, nigga?
Hmm.
Like, but it also goes back to like a lot of these fools are just miseducated, bro. Like the same way how I don't know, the same way how you were saying, like, you do this action, but the deeper reason is your insecurity.
Yeah.
A lot of that is like they do this action, but the deeper reason is a bitch. It's like
Yeah.
they're trying to impress some bitch, but they're miseducated because no girls even care about that shit. If you
Exactly.
can
And bruh,
you can
they're
go
they're
online and they'll tell you
they're trying
we
to
don't care
impress
about
an
bread.
imaginary like
The
a
dudes.
potential. They're trying to impress a potential female, like not even one that actually exists. Like
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
like they'll say, oh, the hoes gonna love this. Which one? You know what I'm saying? So you don't. That's the thing. You probably wouldn't even have to do all that, bro. I say this shit all the time, bro. All the like I done pulled females. I've had females approach me, and bro, in every situation, I was never dressed to the T, bro. I was in work clothes one time. I was in gym clothes another time. I was in regular sweats out and about before. Like most of the time it happens, bro. It's like I'm not even, bro. I done got licked on in a at a bar by a female, and I was wearing sweats, bro, in front of everybody. Like everybody's dressed up. I'm on a dance floor. This girl licking my abs, bro, and I'm wearing sweats and a t-shirt, bro. I didn't even want to go. My who I was with, they was like, "Come on, bro, just go, bros." And I was like, "Man, I ain't even dressed." They was like, "Bro, it don't matter." I went in there, and bro, it didn't matter. You know what I'm saying? Like and that's crazy. Like, and I never really thought about it like that. Like it really just came to me like that. I was like I just realized that I was never dressed to the T. When I was dressed my best, bro, like I always had to like make the move. You know what I'm saying? But whenever I had somebody coming towards me, I wasn't never even dressed to the T, bro. And that's
Yeah.
the thing with like the insecurity. Now, I want to speak on this, bro, because we're talking about appearance and insecurity, bro. Females, bro, like you'll see them do all these like new outlandish, outrageous hairstyles. Like, oh, they just dyed their hair this color, did this, got these extensions and stuff like that, but never like took a step in the direction of actually making their physical health better. You know what I'm saying? And I don't say this to
Hmm.
dog on anybody, bro. And that's like I say, everything we say in this, like I'm not trying to dog on anybody. This is stuff that I realize within myself, but I understand that like collectively we all go through a lot of the same things as men and as females. But it's like even with females, like you can tell, like, bruh, whatever hairstyle you got or anything, bruh, you are going to have to seek validation to feel good about that. Look in the mirror and be like, oh, I look good. Then you're gonna be like, oh yeah, flicking your hair around people, and they're gonna be like, girl, your hair look good. But I promise you, if you get in better shape, nobody's gonna have to say a word to you. You're gonna know you look better. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And that's the thing. Like I would rather get that real validation from myself of knowing that I'd have made myself look better and not I had to do something
Yeah.
externally to make myself feel better. I had to put on this hat and say, oh yeah, I look better, I feel better, they're gonna fuck with this. And it's like I would rather actually like work out for it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and just know, like, bro, I can take my shirt off, bro. I don't need no shirt, or I can put a little t-shirt on, bro. My muscles showing, like, it can be a blank t-shirt. It don't matter. It can be a $1 t-shirt and it's gonna look good, bro. And I feel like that's why it's so important to get in shape, bro. That's the thing. I had posted this quote on Snap. I was watching one of Percy Keith's live, and he was talking about how you gonna find more attractive people in a gym than you will in a nightclub or a bar. And bro, that's facts, bro. I done seen way more fine shit up in a gym than I have in a bar or a nightclub, bro. And then on top of that, bro, like I ain't gonna say females don't wear makeup to the gym because they do, but that's the thing, bro. It's like it's kind of hard to fake what's going on in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they be wearing like the sports bras and they got their stomach. You know what I'm saying with the leggings, bro. You pretty much seeing what it is when you in the gym when you go to the bar and the club, they have a dress on, but they'll have those like underneath Spanx or whatever that like flattens their stuff out so they don't look
Yeah.
like they got rolls and stuff. So it's like you pretty much seeing what's going on in the gym though. Like the gym is a lot more true, bro. And I done met way more fine females in the gym than I ever had going out for real, bro. Like that's the
I
thing. Like
think I think it's I don't know. I think that it's like kind of rigged to be that way.
the gym,
Like it, yeah. I mean, like yeah. Of course, like you would see more attractive people at the gym because, like, if you work out, you look better than people who don't. Like
yeah.
they're all like more attractive. Like,
But ain't that
um,
weird that you'll have people seeking out that type of like there's people who literally like, girl, I'm gonna find me a man, and they going out to the club.
oh yeah, yeah.
Like why or going out to the bar, like it's singles night, I'm gonna go to the bar. Why not go to the gym, make yourself better? And this goes for guys and girls, bro. Go to the gym, create a better habit, make yourself feel better and look better. And maybe you'll meet somebody there who is also trying to actually improve their self. Like, you know what I'm saying? Think about the difference of a person that you're meeting at a place where you're trying to improve yourself versus a place where you're just getting drunk as hell. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm
Yeah.
not saying, bro, there's some weird people at the gym. I've met a lot of weird people at the gym, so it's not like you're gonna be immune to that. But it's like, bro, like, you know,
I think
that.
anyone like I don't know anybody that you've ever met, bro. I forgot what the fuck I was gonna say. Twice.
But yeah, like we saying with the maturity and the insecurity, man, like, bro. But that's the thing, bro. That's
Oh
one
yeah.
thing. Bro, but that's the thing, bro. I ain't had nobody to really tell me this, bro. Like, that's what I'm saying. If I had me, bro, me right now talking to me at the age of 19 and staying on my ass the way I stay on motherfuckers' ass, bro, man,
You would
I
have
would.
been swerving yourself like, fuck what this
No,
nigga
bro.
talking
I
about.
would have liked me, bro, because that's how I am, bro. I love, like, even when I was younger, I like game, bro. And I always was, bro. Think about when you met me, bro, and it came to the music. What was I on, bro? I was like, bro, you trying to make some music, bro? You got some beats, bro? Was I not like that?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, bro. Because I'm always trying to get, like if I got something in my mind and I see somebody else doing it, I'm trying to get around them, bro. Like I'm trying to see what's up. You know what I'm saying? I was always looking for that, but I ain't never had that for real. That's why I try to be that person. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, people be busy and shit like that. They're like, nigga, I don't got time for you. You know what I'm saying? But like, if I had a me, you know what I'm saying? I'd be trying to help me. You know what I'm saying? I'd be like, what you need, eh? Like, what you got going on, bro? You need help with anything? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be on that, bro. Because that's the thing, bro. And that's the thing when it comes with maturity and everything like that, is like, yeah, a lot of times you're immature and you got to learn the hard way. I had to learn a lot of stuff the hard way, but that's why I try to, that's the thing, bro. I don't even really try to influence people, bro, because the more I learn, bro, the more I'm like, bro, experience is some of the best teacher, bro. And that's the thing, a lesson lived, you know what I'm saying, is gonna stick a lot harder than learning a lesson that you haven't lived, bro. Even though they say, like, wise people learn from others' mistakes, bro, but sometimes, bro, you gotta feel it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta feel that lesson sometimes for it to really stick. You know what I'm saying? And I've seen it plenty of times where I'm like, dang, bro, I can't let that happen to me. And then I did the same thing somebody else did, bro. Because we our ego get the best of us sometimes. Man, that ain't gonna happen to me, man. I wouldn't let it go like that. You know what I'm saying? Like but you just
Mm-hmm.
don't know sometimes. And
Yeah.
that's the kind of paradoxical thing about just being on YouTube, because sometimes I'm like, I don't really like giving advice, bro, but at the same time, it's like I just like sharing my experience and my insights on it, because I know I've been able to make better decisions and kind of come to some conclusions on certain things based on watching other people. So if people can find that through me, then that's cool. But it's like I don't like to call myself telling somebody what they should do either. You know what I'm saying? But if you can find some similarities in stuff that I've been through or you've been through on here, then that person can, maybe say, okay, I see the similarities in the situation. Let me try doing this or try doing that. And there's a lot of people who just don't hear this stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because what is being preached nowadays? What's being talked about nowadays, bro? You know what I'm saying? Bro, just go sit in a break room at a job, bro. They're not talking about nothing productive ever,
Mm-hmm.
ever,
That's
bro.
that's the crazy thing, bro, is there's literally that, and that's most people. It's like most people are total dunces, bro. Just like that. Like never have anything worth saying to say. Never. And then you have like there's like other people who it's like you try to talk to them and you quickly find out that they're just kind of fucking crazy. Like I was talking to this bitch one time. She was giving me a ride home fucking long time ago, 10 years ago. And she's talking like we're talking about like religion and all that. And I used to think this like but in my early religious
I can
days,
see by the face you make.
like I used to think that it was like that whenever I just saw like a kinship when I spoke to somebody who also didn't believe, you know.
Mm,
It was like because it's like okay, like you one of the smart ones too. Like okay, like I fuck with you because you smart too. And then it's like these motherfuckers always just gotta make you question their ass, bruh. She's like, yeah, you should look some of this stuff up. She's writing some shit down. And when I leave, I look at the paper. This motherfucker say alchemical transmutation. I say, this bitch. I say, I'm sitting
mm.
up listening. I'm listening to a motherfucker who believe in alchemy. God damn it! Like, what the fuck going on around this motherfucker, bro?
She was a witch.
Yeah, like, and I'm saying, I'm like, I
Mm.
can't believe, like, but I mean, that's just how it goes. I mean, sometimes you just have these few similar opinions with somebody, but they're a total dumbass in every other category. And
Yeah.
that's pretty much the rest of the people. Like
Yeah.
You talk you talk about anything, they just hit you with all the same, the same little headlines. They never really have
Nothing
nothing like a
original
yeah,
or
no
you know what I'm
different
saying?
perspective.
Yeah, they don't add no different perspective. Like there's a lot of times, bro. But this is what I do sometimes. I'll be sitting there arguing with not arguing with people, but having discussions with people, and I'll just play the devil's advocate and stuff. Like just you know what I'm saying, just different type of stuff, just to try to get a certain opinion out of them, just to see, bro. But that's the thing, bro, and that's why I don't talk a lot, bro. I don't talk a lot, like especially at work, bro. I can't talk a lot, but because you know me, bro. If you send me off into a certain direction, I'm a go, bro. And that's the thing, bro. I don't want to offend people with my opinions, bro. And it's not like I care about what people think, but I understand that, bro. Like it's very like it's almost disrespectful to mess with somebody's reality, bro. That's not asking for it. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like it's like think about people who are just like kind of like going along with certain narratives that they've been taught, and when you start playing with that stuff, bro, it offends people. And it's like it's not my job to come out here and stir the pot, bro. It's not, bro. Like if you want to dive into what I think about stuff, come to my YouTube channel and subscribe. But to me, bro, I'm not trying to be out here like stirring the pot, playing with people's minds. Like, oh, so you believe this? What about this? Like, I'm not trying to be that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I really, a lot of times, I just try to stay away from conversation with a lot of people, bro. And I don't really like small talk, bro. These are the type of conversations I like. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna talk to you about something, like. Or like the most conversations I have at work is if something goofy is going on. I'm like, why are they doing this? Like this doesn't make no sense. And we'll be sitting there talking like, yeah, I don't see why they didn't do like that's usually the conversation that I get into at work. I'm not going off too far into conversations with people. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm. Yeah,
Because then
like
I don't even want people to think like, man, what the fuck? Like, you know what I'm saying? You know, because that's the thing, bro. The type of conversations we be having, bro. Like, or if somebody ever just overheard me on the phone, they're probably like, what the hell is that motherfucker talking about? Like, you know what I'm saying? Because we be going off the deep end on a lot of conversations. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's certain stuff that people don't even really just think about or let their mind go too far into. Like I was talking to Ahmad about that. I was like, I don't like people who are like there's certain people that we've talked to who are like, man, like I'm not trying to think, like, or I'm not trying to go that deep, or like, bruh, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like talking to people like that. I'm like, what, you don't like your brain working? You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Like,
I I think it's like it's especially weird when people have things that are like just off subject, like you can't be spoken about, sacred. It's too sacred to speak on. Like, bruh, like shut your crying ass up, bruh. Acting like you can't talk about your dead mama, bruh.
damn,
Like I can,
are
like
you gonna ask somebody about their dead mama though?
yeah. I mean, not nigga. I wouldn't just be like I wouldn't just go up to somebody like at the funeral. So yeah, how about your dead
Yeah.
mom? What you got to say? Nah, but
Yeah.
like shit, if I heard if a nigga told me that his mom died and shit, like I or if I heard that someone's mom died, like
Hmm.
shit, I would ask what happened. The same way, goddamn, if fucking Drake's mom died, people will be asking him what happened. Like I
True.
don't think
Yeah.
it's that bad. Like, but then it's some niggas who's like you say a yo mama joke to him and niggas be like taking that shit serious and shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
But
come
see,
on, bro.
that's my thing. Do you ever get this, bro? Like where like and this is why I try sometimes I try like I don't try to do it, but I just keep to myself just because, bro, I don't even want people to be comfortable enough to just come up and talk to me about no bullshit, bro. Because like you'll have some people who come up to you and be like, hey man, like it'll be like older dudes. And this is we've had this conversation before, how older dudes ain't even putting you on game. They always want to talk about the younger generation this. But when an older person come up to you, they'll be like, "Hey, I know you seen that little gal over there, man. Why don't you try to take a run at her, man?" Like this is what they got to say to you, bro. You know what I'm saying? When an older person comes up to me, I'm hoping that they can, impute some knowledge and wisdom into me, not ask me like what I'm finna go do with my dick, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's crazy how interested these lame motherfuckers are in that. It's like they want to have this verbal pornography with you or some shit. This shit's
Yeah,
gay as fuck, bro.
you gay as hell,
Like,
and you trying to live vicariously through me and shit. Like, Like, bro, I'm not even the type of person who even like I'm not even like a kiss and tell ass type person, like where I'm just gonna tell the world, oh yeah, you know, I'm smacking that right there. Like, nah, bro, like that's nobody's business but mine. You feel me? So it's like that, bro. That's the thing, bro. It's like I almost be feeling like an old person sometimes, bro. It's like I be thinking old people look at me like an old person, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like they think they young and I'm the old one. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro,
Right,
don't have no
right.
fun. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, what is, bro? Fun is subjective, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is fun to you is not fun to me, and what is fun to me is probably not fun to you. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah,
like, like I'm not trying to fit in. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just like, especially when it comes to like the workplace, I'm trying to come in here, get my bread, and go, bro. Like, I may feel like talking today, and today I may not feel like talking. You know what I'm saying? And that is majority of the time because a lot of time it's like I'm grateful that you know I got a good job and stuff like that, but I be irritated that I'm there at the same time. Like so it's like I'm plotting scheming like, all right, how can I, you know, get my YouTube cracking so I can get rid of the job and shit. Like, you know,
hell
that's what
yeah.
I'm thinking about. You know what I'm saying? I'm not in here to try to, you know, sit here and I don't want to get comfortable here. I'm not trying to make I'm not trying to make this home. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to get in and get out. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
that's what it is to me, bro.
Yeah, as soon as I got to work, this fool talking about, yeah, the girl is back there. Like, yeah, I think she want me to hit it. I'm like, bro, why the fuck are you telling me all this bullshit, bro? Like, it's so
Yo.
it's so stupid how men are like that, bro. Like, niggas is just so lame. That like this is why I have like no respect for like pretty much all men, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
cause there's always some little dumbass fucking thing that they have to do. They gotta fucking undress in the room in front of you and shit. Like, bruh, it's a bathroom right there, bruh. Like, this shit weird, bro. Like, don't fucking undress right here, bro. Like, what the
You almost
fuck
want to
going
stalk
on?
his ass for that shit. Like, bro, don't ever do that shit in front of me again. Like,
Yeah, like that shit. Like, there is a sexual element to that, bro. And I
mm,
don't, and it's like, yeah, niggas are gonna say like, oh no, nigga, because it's just this fucking gym locker culture and all this shit. Like, bro, there's a sexual element to it, bro. Like, like the same way there's a sexual element to a dude putting his hand on the lower back of a chick.
yeah.
If you did that to a dude, it would be improper. He'd be like, bruh, like, what the fuck is you on, bruh?
Mm-hmm.
And it's the same thing. So do it the same way. So you
That's what
can
that
just
dude
get
Tom did
dressed
at
in.
Ruby Tuesday. I'm telling you, bro, it was weird, bro.
Yeah. So if you just get dressed like
Mm.
that, Tom was hella weird, bro.
Yeah, bro. I had to shake off him before. I'm like, nah, bro. Whoa, what you doing? But like that, bro. That's the thing, bro. It's like that's the type of conversation I have with my friends. Like I might be like, yeah, bro. I seen this female at work, but you know what I'm saying. I'm telling them, like, why are you walking up to a random motherfucker? Like, yeah, you see that girl? Like, what? That's weird, bro.
I mean I feel like that's not even the worst of it though, because niggas be like getting graphic,
Mhm,
like
yeah,
niggas be like, yeah,
they
like
do. I
we
done
was
seen
in a
it, bro.
front seat and then she started sucking my dick and then I was like, bruh, I'm not finna come
Yeah,
to you talking to you about any of that, bro. Like, that's for
yeah,
me and my hoes, bruh. Like,
yeah,
we take it, to the higher order conversation. We'll talk about, how we met the bitch, or even intimate aspects, but that shit just
yeah,
weird, bro. Like,
yeah.
and I don't mean sexual. I mean intimate. Like,
Yeah,
if you
like
get
how you getting her mind right, or how you making sure she do this or do that. Like we talk
yeah,
about the
like,
details. Like, bro,
how you gonna
that's
build trust with this
that's
chick?
almost animalistic, bro. Like we know you like that you gonna be hitting her. Like, okay, that's a given, bro. Like that don't even really need to be talked about, bro. Like it's
Yeah.
like we want to
So
hear,
that's
you
what
know,
that's what make it corny when niggas want to talk about it. Like,
yeah,
that. I mean, I can't. For me, it's all it is like they want to have this fucking verbal pornography with you. They want to
hmm,
create one with you.
yeah,
Like, bro, this shit weird, bro. Like, what the fuck you talking to me about all this shit for, bro? And uh uh this is maybe this does go to maturity. Um which may seem kind of random, but it fits though, is people who are like addicted to shoes, bro. You would
Mhm.
be astonished by how many people are actually addicted to shoes. Like actually addicted. Bitches. How many I mean that's like fucking 80% of women right there. Like literally addicted to shoes,
Mhm.
you know? It's just like it's so normalized, and like women being into fashion, and I mean even men being into fashion is like so normalized that we kind of don't count it as an addiction. It's like, yeah, my nigga, you got 20 pairs of shoes, my nigga, but you're not an addict, you just stylish.
Mhm.
Like nah, bro. Like, nigga, I know this nigga, and he's like, this fool be like talking to me about shoes and shit. I'm like, bro, you 36 years old, bro, talking to me about some J's, bro. Like
Yeah,
you talking to me
yeah,
about some
bro.
$150 J's
That get
or
on my. It don't
some
get on
three
my
hundred fifty
nerve, but
dollar J's.
it's
Like
weird,
we
bro. I done had people do that to me. They pulling out their phone. They like, look, bro, the new foes coming out, bro. You finna cop them? No, bro.
like, bro,
I got
you
a, I
lame
got
as
a,
you a
I
little
got a pair of
boy.
white forces that's still clean. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like, bro. I'm not trying to get all these new shoes, bro. Like, I just need a couple pairs of shoes, and like, I don't need the new
It's
shit coming out. Like, come on, bro.
yeah,
Like,
it's like they're stuck at 16 years old.
you know what I'm saying? Bro, you said it, bro. And that's the thing, bro. It's like I don't care what your age is, bro. Like the minute you stop growing, bro, that's when that's your age. There's people who really stopped at like 18, 19, 20, bro. You still got people who like are living like they're in high school. Like, bro, down here, cause like football is huge, bro. You got people, grown men, bro, like in their 50s, who are all day long talking about high school boys basketball or football. That's all they talk about all day
I
long.
see
And
that in
they
the barber
bro,
shop a lot,
they're
bro.
mad, bro. They're mad about somebody losing. They're mad. Man, that coach, man, they coaches, da 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 da. I'm like, do your kids play for the team? Kids don't even play for the team, bro. Oh yeah, I know. So and so the quarterback. Yeah, that's so and so son. Da, da. I'm like, bro, y'all are so invested in in this shit, bro. Like,
Ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Ain't
you
doing
know
a
what I'm saying?
goddamn thing,
You
bruh. Not a
feel me?
goddamn thing.
Like I played sports, I like sports. I don't even watch sports no more though, bro. And then you see stuff like all the stuff going on with the NBA. They're like they're wrong how they did Kyrie, but y'all can't stop watching. You
Uh-huh.
know what I'm saying? Y'all can't stop
Bruh.
watching.
I was at work earlier, bro, and this nigga, this fool, I didn't know him, so he don't know my personality too good yet, but he gonna come up to me talking about, yeah, who's your team? Think about how fucking stupid of a nigga you gotta be. Just look at how stupid I look. Hey, bro, like, who's your team, bro?
And
Like,
I
bro,
be feeling crazy because I don't got one. You know what I'm
that
saying?
shit
And
just looks stupid,
I
bro.
feel weird when I like, bro. I feel like people think I'm trying to be different when I'm like, I don't really watch TV, bro. But I don't. I watch YouTube, bro. Like that's
Yeah.
TV, bro. I watch YouTube, bro, and I don't watch sports. Like I don't watch sports no more, bro, because I'm not playing. The only reason I watched sports was because I played sports, so it was like study. You know what I'm saying? Like you watching the highest level of whatever game you playing. You know what I'm saying? And learning and stuff. Like you gotta stay tapped in. You know, see what's going on. You know, like with any sport or anything you do. Like that's the thing. I'm doing YouTube, so I'm watching other YouTubers. You know, seeing what's going on. Like at
It's just
different.
most of these fools aren't doing a fucking sport. They're just dumbasses. Like these fools are just they're the potato chip boys, you
Yeah,
know?
but they got nerves. They got the nerve to talk about females watching the Kardashians, bro. Sports is just like Kardashians for dudes, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying? Like,
except even less productive. Like the car
yeah,
you will gain more out of life from watching the Kardashians, bro. Like
mhm.
you and this is something that that fucking Rich Cooper always say is what the fuck? Fucking forgot. Oh yeah, uh about just sitting around watching other dudes chase their greatness.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
said, sometimes you just gotta hear it said a certain way. But
hmm
that's facts right there. Like literally, these fools are sitting around, bro, just watching some other dude make millions. Picture that. Picture you just sit back and you just watch another man just make millions of dollars, just watching him.
That's almost like
Watch.
watching porn, bro. It's almost
Yeah,
like watching porn, bro. You watching
yeah,
somebody else hit this female
and
instead of
and
you being out there hitting the female. You know what I'm saying? Like you watching somebody else have sex. You could be having sex. You watching somebody else, like you said, chase their millions, get their bag, dunk on people when you could be, chasing your bag. I'm not saying everybody
uh-huh.
could be dunking on people and stuff, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's
Yeah.
it's, it's like metaphorical in a way. Like it's just like watching porn almost, bro. Like you're getting stimulated by somebody else doing something else that you could be doing. That's why I can't watch baseball. I could play baseball, like baseball's fun to play, but I just can't watch baseball. It's just boring
Hell
to
yeah.
watch. You
I
know what
be
I'm
in the
saying?
outfield with a blunt out that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
yeah,
Kick,
for real. But
catch the
like,
ball like 3 times a game.
you
Goddamn.
feel me? Like, but that it's just crazy. Like, I can't, bro. I don't have the attention span, bro. Like, I be wishing I could sit down and watch a movie, bro. Like, I wish today I could sit down and watch a movie, but I probably can't. Like, I probably fall asleep trying to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Because like when I sit down, my body think it's time to rest, bro. Because the only time I sit down is when I'm like about to rest for real, like or chill. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, what time is it right now? I had work I had work at 7. I went to work at 7:30 last night and I got off at like 5. I got off a little early, 5 something. It's 7:35 right now. I got to be at the range at 3, so I got to wake up at 1. You know what I'm saying? So that's in what? Like 5 hours something like that, you know what I'm saying?
Why
So
why why you gotta get up at 1? You just wanna like do your own shit and all that before you go?
nah, I gotta get up, get my range bag together, get all my stuff together for the range, make sure I got my GoPro and everything in order, make sure I got all that stuff, and then I gotta
Oh yeah.
eat a snack or something like that, and then take my little kinetic pre-workout and stuff like that, and then drive out there. It take 30 minutes to get there. So you know what I'm
Mm,
saying? I gotta make sure I got everything all ready and stuff. So and then you gotta think when I get home, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't really sleep that long. So it's like, shoot, if I sit down, bro, and try to watch a movie, you know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be knocked probably in the first 15 minutes of that. So it's like after that, I
mm.
gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta do some paperwork for work and stuff like that. I gotta do like these benefits papers and all kind of stuff like that. So I'm probably gonna get that in order. And then you know what I'm saying, eat I got food I gotta cook and prepare. You know what I'm saying? So probably do that, eat some more, and then try to make some videos, record some videos and stuff like that to put out during the weeks because I've been kind of slacking. I haven't had the output that I wanted. So it's like, bro, that's all I can think about, bro. I can't sit there and be like, oh yeah, the game coming on at at 7, bro, and I'm gonna sit there for an hour and a half, 2 hours, and watch somebody else do something. Like no, bro, and that's the thing. There's so much stuff you can like, bro. I do all the bullshit and like but I listen to audiobooks. I listen to podcasts that are informational and informational videos while I'm at work too. But I try to listen to all of the bullshit stuff while I'm at work because it's like okay, at least I'm here making money. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want my free time to be spent watching bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like and that's the thing we talked about, like even in your live when you talked about how we be working you be working all the time and you start to value your time more. So it's like when you're giving somebody else your time, bro, your free time becomes that much more valuable. And it's like shit,
Yep.
am I gonna give them my best work and my best energy, but I'm just gonna sleep all day, or I'm just gonna chill all day and watch a movie? Hell no, bro. And it's just sad to me that that's what people do, bro. You know what I'm saying? That they give
Yeah.
their most productive hours and their most productive self to a job, bro. Like, and then they go home and they just are recuperating for work. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I think it's super important to make sure you got yourself in shape mentally, physically, spiritually, all that shit, bro, because you want to be able to keep moving, bro. I be at work moving, bro. I be in that bitch grooving. Like I be in there giving 100%, bro. And when I come home, I'm giving 100%. It's a habit. I'm just going 100% all day, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Cause and then shoot, you gonna go to sleep. You gonna go to sleep. You
And
gonna
a
go to
lot of
sleep.
times the work don't even really be all that hard too. Like
Yeah.
it's something like that I like a mental trick that I use to help me get through my days is like whenever shit get hard, I feel fatigued or something, I step back and I ask myself, do I physically feel fine?
Mm-hmm.
Like, do I have a sprained ankle? Are my joints hot or like physically do I feel okay? you know.
Facts.
And
Yeah.
fucking, and if I do, then it's like shit, motherfucker, get your bag, bro. Like you straight, like,
Yeah.
and
Exactly. I
that
do that sometimes too. Like I'll be like, motherfucker, are you sick? Like, are you
yeah,
injured?
like
Like, what are you complaining about? Like, you know, when you sometimes I'll see myself slipping into certain moods. Like, I'll be like, man, and I'll be
hmm
like, bro, hold on, bro. Like, you know, everything's good, bro. Like, you're not sick. You know, everything's straight, bro. Like, you're not going through nothing right now. Like, stop that. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like, I
It's
be
like,
having to
yeah,
do that.
you've been working for 11 hours already, but if you ask yourself, are you physically okay? You are, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like I be fine, bro. Like,
And that's the most important part of being prepared too, bro. Like at work tonight, bro, it got a little cold. So I'm like, okay, let me make sure that like I need to make sure I look at the temperatures so I can like, you know, dress properly so I feel right, you know what I'm saying? And like making sure I got all the food I want. Like I should never go to break wanting for nothing. I always try to over prepare with food. So it's like, cause you know,
yep,
sometimes them it's the little things that make you feel better throughout the night. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, when you be jamming, like I be jamming, like I be giving 100%. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shoot, you burning them calories, you got to put them back in, all that. Like you got to make sure everything is the way you want it to be, bro. You got to be as comfortable as possible, you know. And that's the thing. Like make sure, like I got my music in my ear, the right music or whatever I'm listening to, the right podcast. You know what I'm saying? And the day go on by. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm all cool with that. Like you said, like with the whole title, maturity, insecurity, bro. That's part of it, bro. Maturity, man. Like you got to learn how to is facilitate the right word? I don't think it is the right word, but you got to kind of learn. Okay, cater. You got to learn how to like cater to yourself to make sure you're operating to the best of your ability. And bro, that's why I try. That's why I'm so uh not
cater to
passionate
yourself. What do you mean?
by like making sure that you're prepared to have a good day, making sure that you have everything that you need to have a good day. Like I almost treat my body like this is gonna sound a little crazy, not crazy, but like this is almost how I think about myself, bruh. Like I am like my body is like almost like a vehicle, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm giving it everything it needs. Like, okay, here you take your vitamins, you know what I'm saying? You drink your water, you hydrate it, everything good, you hydrate it, like you ready to go. You know what I'm saying? All right, take your kinetic, your lion's mane pre-workout, your mushroom pre-workout. So you got your energy right, you know what I'm saying? Okay, play your favorite song, you know what I'm saying? So you operate, you know what I'm saying? Like it's like you got to set everything up to make sure you're firing at all cylinders. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I kind of look at it, bro. And that's the thing, like making sure your health is optimal, making sure that you're eating properly, so you have the energy to do the things that you need to do. Making sure you're getting the proper sleep. You know what I'm saying? Like all of that is important into getting the bag, bro. Because what do they say? When you feel better, you're gonna do better. So and feeling better comes through health, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing. Like, I remember I used to do all kinds of things to try to, be like, oh yeah, they say Adderall makes you productive, so you fuck around take an Adderall, but that it's like a spike. It don't, and then you crash. It only lasts for so long. So the best thing you can do is health, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just be a healthy person, bro. When you're healthy, bro, you got energy. You're energetic. You high energy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I worked all night, bro, and I'm on here talking, bro. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a measure of good health, bro. When you energetic, bro. I feel like I have a lot more energy than a lot of the people around me. Even though I may not be all talkative and, and all bubbly and shit, but I have more energy. You know what I'm saying? I can do shit. Like I'm moving. I'm not sluggish and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like and honestly, being healthy is what got me there. Cause I remember there was a point in time where I'd be working at when I was working at Hooters. Shit, a 4 hour day felt long, 6 hour day felt long. Let me put me on morning prep shift where I work 8 hours, boy. When we get to 7, I'm like, bruh, can I go home? You know what I'm saying? Like,
hmm
I just wasn't healthy, bro. I was eating a lot of bullshit, drinking all the time, and doing drugs and everything like that. And you know what I'm saying? So, like you said, that come with maturity, though, bro. Like learning to respect your body, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Learn and yeah, respecting your body, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, this is the thing that's keeping you alive, bro. Show it some respect. You know what I'm saying? This is the thing that's helping you to go get your money. The same way you respect your car, the same way you make sure your tires got air in them, the same way you make sure that it got oil in it, bro. The same way, and you know how people are like, oh, I'm putting premium in my scat pack. You know what I'm saying? Like I used to put premium in my GT. You know what I'm saying? But you gonna go eat some McDonald's? You know what I'm saying? What, you care about your car more than you care about your body? If your body ain't right, you can't even drive a car. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I look
Mm-hmm.
at that. That's how I look at shit like that, bro. It's like, bro, this is your money maker, bro. You know what I'm saying? How they say, take care of your feet. Your feet gonna take care of you. You know what I'm saying? You got to stand on your feet all day. You got to take care of your feet. Shit, go get a massage here and there, man. The massage is high. You know what's high? Paying for doctor bills because your feet fucked up or your ankle fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Prevention is a lot cheaper than medication, bro. That's like people would be on me like, oh, you take all these vitamins. Why you take all these vitamins, bruh? So I don't have to use insurance and pay all these crazy copays and stuff on medication. Because and you know you don't just take one medication. You take a medication and then you got to take another medication to make sure that first medication don't kill you. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bro, that's why I'm so I guess I am passionate about health, bro, and I'm serious about my health, bro. You know what I'm saying? And I'm always trying to like be like, I can do a little better here. I can do a little bit better there. You know, it's like you have to try to find a balance between convenience and actual health. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, everybody says, man, you can grow your own food. I hate when people do that. Like they're like, man, they putting everything in the food. You could just grow your own food. Motherfucker, have you ever grew something? You know what I'm saying? Have you grew something? Like people love suggesting all this great stuff, but they like never done it or nothing. Like it's like, bro, like I understand. Do you got to find? Of course, they're messing with the food and putting this stuff in the food, but you got to find a healthy balance. They're like, ain't nothing healthy. Like you could be like talking about eating healthy, and they be like, ain't nothing healthy no more. But you just ate like the worst thing that you could just ate. Like you ate 4 bags of chips today, didn't eat no vegetables, didn't eat nothing with any nutritional value into it, and just ain't nothing healthy anyway. You know, I just eat all these chips. Like, nah, bro. You feel me? Like, we at least gonna attempt it. We at least gonna attempt to be healthier.
Yeah, I mean, got to, bro. Like, I mean, it's kind of what point we was making earlier about, just being some fat ass dude, but you got on all designer. Like,
Mm,
y- it's a priority thing, just like fucking your premium gas example. Like, it's a simple priority thing. Like, and that comes with maturity. Uh,
yeah.
yeah, fucking I
Let that
don't
shit
know, bro.
marinate though. Think about that though. You got people who would say, I'm not gonna eat healthy because it costs too much, but they'll turn around and be putting premium gas in their car, bro.
Uh-huh. Have you ever done that? Like,
What?
have you ever skipped out on something that you knew you needed to pay for to buy something way less needed?
I'm sure I have. I'm sure I definitely have. I used to be very fiscally irresponsible. I'm sure I have. I probably can't pick a great example right now, but I'm sure I have, bro. One example I have is, bro, when I well, it's not an exact example to what you said, but I just remember when I first turned 21 and uh going out to eat may have been what, a $10-15 bill, but going out to eat turned into $50 when I could drink. You know what I'm saying? Like because your meal would be 20, but you just spent 30 on drinks.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So and I was like, this is stupid, bro. I could like, and this was when I was a tequila drinker, and I remember Schnooks had like Jose Cuervo fifths for $14 at the time, bro. I was killing those, but it's like, why am I gonna go out and drink somewhere where every drink is $10? You know what I'm saying? $5-10 when I can
Yeah.
get a whole fifth for 14. You know what I'm saying? Like
That's
I
that's what makes it so fucking stupid, bro. Like, it's like I know you want to go out and have a good time, but you're getting fucked, son.
Yeah.
Like you're getting fucked, bro. Like that's how I mean, being in the restaurant business, that's how I look at restaurants, bro. Like I kind of think that everyone who goes to these fucking places are just fucking fools. I don't give a fuck if they fucking fucking pay for everything I got. I don't give a fuck. They're still fools, dumbasses. Like like fools will literally come and like spend fucking all this money on something that's so cheap. And it's like just because I mean I don't know why. I mean just because they're from this code this they came up in this service culture to where it's like a luxury to go somewhere and have somebody serve you. Because
Mm-hmm.
I deal with that like even with bitches. Like it's like I'm a chef, bitch. Like I can cook all that shit way better than this bunk ass place that you want to go out to. Like
You
I've
hear
worked
me?
at nicer places and I can make it the food better. But it's like, nah, like but if you make it, there's no one else out there to serve me and shit. Like it's like that's damn near what they want is that service. But
Yeah.
that shit is just a sickness though. It's like a cultural sickness that people have.
Mm-hmm.
Just wanting to be served. Like
Mm-hmm.
goddamn, who the like it's like you think you're royalty. Literally you think you're royalty. Like because the people who weren't royalty, we had to hunt, god damn it. And by we, I mean not me. I mean those motherfuckers who had to hunt, you know? Like had to fight over scraps and shit. The royalty were served their food. That's the reason why that's in our business model. That's why that's
Mm-hmm.
the business model. You serve the people, you know? Like you don't go to a restaurant, go back in the kitchen and make your own goddamn food.
Mm-hmm.
You're
Yeah.
served when you come here because you're supposed to be treated like royalty, you know? That's where it all comes from. And
Yeah.
fucking and people they it's like they still have this sickness in them, bro, this virus where they just want to be served all of the time and they're just wasting hella fucking money, bro. Even though
Yeah.
you know that they know what they're paying, like to 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 somebody who doesn't really know about restaurants, bro. Like you think, okay, I'm gonna go to this restaurant and I'm gonna spend $50. It's not that much, bro. It's $50, you know, like you gonna get that shit back ASAP, bro. We ain't tripping off no $50. But then it's like when you think like when you're in the business and you know that these motherfuckers like there's three things on the plate. One is fucking mashed potatoes. That's like half of a potato with some garlic and salt in it. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's hot and it's fucking mashed up, and we're charging these motherfuckers $8 just for that. You know, goddamn steak. We buy these motherfuckers. We get the whole fucking case for fucking $30, and we in just one steak we sell that bitch, and that's goddamn $35 out of that 50. You
Mm-hmm.
know, like so. I mean, just being in the business, I see how people are getting fucked, bro. So I just don't be going to restaurants
Yeah.
unless, but I do go to the cheap ones because at least the cheap ones are honest with you. God damn it, at least their reputation is already out there. I know it's cheap as fuck. So even though you know a double cheeseburger cost me $1.50, but goddamn, it really costs you fucking 40 cents to make that motherfucker. I don't care because it's cheap, and I know it's cheap, and I know what I'm here to buy. But these
Mm-hmm.
people are getting cheap shit, but they think it's expensive. They don't know what they're there for. They think they know, you know.
Yeah. And see, when it come to like, I like cooking for myself, bro. Cause I just feel like I cook better than anywhere I can go for real. Like I like anything that I go and get, it's like I could have did that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like the only time I go out to eat for real is convenience. Like when it's like, all right, bro, I don't feel like making nothing today, or all right, bro, I'm strapped for time and I didn't make nothing and I need to eat. So I gotta go get some food. Like usually that's what it is. Or my lazy ass didn't get my groceries like I was supposed to, and then I gotta go to work. It's like, all right, now I gotta go buy like 2 meals, 3 meals from
If
this
you're
restaurant.
if you're gonna go and buy yourself a meal, how much is too much?
I've been rocking
What
with that
number
Chick-fil-A lately, but
What number would you not spend like on a meal for yourself?
Bro,
Nicest,
I remember
nicest one you can think of.
now. I don't. I remember I took myself on a trip to a resort in Panama City all by myself, bro. I did a little travel vlog, a little weak ass travel vlog
I
on it.
remember
But
that.
yeah, and my meal was like, I want to say it was like $80 or something like that. I think it was like $90 or something. It was, yeah, and I ended up tipping her like 30 or something like that. I went out there, I wanted to be, elegant and ball and shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I threw her a nice tip. You know what I'm saying? I had like a fried lobster appetizer. I can't remember what exactly the meal was. I remember I got me a little dessert, had me a little double shot of a nice fancy tequila. You know what I'm saying? I was in there chilling, talking to the little waitresses and stuff. Everything,
Was
you know what I'm saying?
was it worth it?
Yeah, it was worth the experience. You know what I'm saying? Because, I was making a lot of money at the time. Like,
Yeah.
I took myself on a vacation. Like, I was working a lot of OT, took myself on a vacation, enjoyed myself.
That's what I was just thinking. Like by the way you were explaining it, I was thinking like, yeah, that's like that's worth $80 at least right there.
Yeah, like, bro, I had a 3-day weekend at a nice resort. Uh, and they had a 5-star restaurant in there or something like that, four star, something like that. And I was just in there.
What's the most? Okay, let's say you got $50 million in the bank account. What's the most amount of money you would spend on food, like on a meal?
Bro, somebody have to overly recommend it, but I'd spend whatever it is, bro. Like if it's really that good, and they're like, man, they charging you, 5 bands for the meal. Shit, I'll
Yeah,
pay the 5 bands. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think there's any meal that is worth really that much money unless like, okay, this is like a top quality cut and it actually costs this, but like, or maybe the chef is just that good and his time is just worth that much. Maybe there's a private chef who just makes the best food, and but like to hire him it costs 20 bands. Then maybe I might try that. You said 50 m's, I might try that. It's not something I'm gonna do all the time, you know what I'm saying? But with 50, if I have 50 m's, I probably gonna have me a private chef hired anyway. You know what I'm saying? I'll probably be paying a private chef 150 bands a year. You know what I'm saying? If I got that much, you know, like,
that motherfucker gonna be a slave. God
and
damn
he
it.
gonna know, he gonna know everything. He gonna know everything. I'm said, I'm on a bulk, so I need my 4 or 5 meals for the day. And you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm gonna be doing, man. Like I would like to have a private chef at some point. That'd be nice, bro. Somebody could just put my meals together for me, go grocery shopping, do all the grocery shopping, get my meals together, that'd be smooth.
Do your laundry,
Oh
vacuum and shit.
they gonna stay on they stay in nutrition, bro. They just gonna stay on the nutrition. They just got to go to the grocery store. They just got to cook. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna have me somebody else to do all that. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. That multiple wives would not be bad. You know what I'm saying? I got a nutritionist wife right here. She do all the cooking, she do the grocery shopping. And then I got a wife right here. She love cleaning. She just love cleaning, and she love interior design and stuff like that. So she do the cleaning, she do the interior design, she do the laundry. She really into organizing and making everything organized. Babe, we need to put this like this. I'm like, yeah, you know what, you right, dude. Yeah. Well, you know what I'm saying? I can have me a little multitude. You feel me? You know, a little multitude. That's what I'm saying. I wouldn't. And we gonna be one big happy family. You did like none of that. Babe, you giving me more attention? Nah, I'm giving you attention because you just made me my meal right now. And then she, oh babe, look, I redesigned the thing. I said, oh, that's nice. That's nice. I like the way you did that. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, that sound lovely, man. Don't it? Don't it though? Instead of just having all these random dudes or something like that. Like I got this, she might have went to school, got her a nutrition degree, and she got a real strong love for cooking and she good at it. All right, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Let me pay one of my wives. Look, and you don't even gotta ask me for nothing. You can go get all the stuff that you like because I got you on salary. You know what I'm saying? And then I got my interior designer. She liked the interior design and all that. She liked doing laundry and organizing stuff. She do that. You know what I'm saying? And she on payroll as well. You know what I'm saying? Then I got this equestrian girl who's taking care of my horses in my stable. You know what I'm saying? She's riding the horses, making sure they're fed properly and everything like that. You know, hey man, Sounds smooth, man. Come visit the ranch, Jabari. Come visit the
You should
ranch, bro.
get a ranch in Nevada, bro. You could have exotic animals in Nevada.
I don't know about all that. I don't know if I need exotic animals.
I feel like that's damn near why they did that here, bruh, is because you damn near can't have any fucking thing out here, bruh. Like, you gotta fucking go, like, I mean, like, because you can have any exotic animal, but you have to have, like, the space for it and shit. Like, it has to have, like, a
Yeah.
livable, good life type shit.
Yeah, see, I'm not into that, bro. I feel like that's like locking people up. You know what I'm saying? Like if I were to get like a tiger or something like that, and I just had him as a pet, like he don't get to run and play and take shit down like he wants to. I think that's just kind of wrong, bro. Like I like when I go to the zoo, it's like I almost get a little sad, bro. Like I'll be
But
like, damn,
I mean, I be thinking about this like when it comes to dogs and shit. But
yeah,
because
bro.
as bad as you feel about it, like they be living longer because they have owners like to take
Yeah,
care of them when they're sick and they're not out getting fucking eaten by something.
yeah. But I do feel bad for dogs and stuff sometimes too. Like when they have to like live the life of like okay,
A
my owners,
slime.
yeah, like my owners at work
Hell
all day, and
yeah.
I just got to sit at home. I don't got no other dog to play with. Like I might got to sit in this little room, or I might got to just lay down all day long until the owner come home, and I get to play with him for like 4 hours, and he got to go to sleep and then get up and go to work. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what, like I do be
Hmm.
feeling kind of bad for animals sometimes when they get like, or cats, like cats, they like to run around and explore. You know what I'm saying? So if a cat just got to sit in the house all day and can't really do nothing, don't really got too much space to run around, I feel bad. You know what I'm saying? So it's like same thing with the exotic animals. I feel wrong getting a cheetah, and he can't really be a cheetah. Like cheetahs, they say they run 62 miles per hour, but my cheetah only run 20 because he don't really do nothing. So do I really got a cheetah, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I
My
look at it.
nigga got a bobcat.
Yeah, you really got a bobcat, bro. So it's like I ain't even trying to get no super unless I just got it like that. I probably wouldn't get no exotic animals. And then, like I said, I had to get me another wife, who may be a zookeeper or something like that, who could take care of my cheetah for me. Like I said, I got my nutritionist wife, my interior design wife who does the laundry and the organizing. I got my wife that running my horse stable, and then you might bring in a zookeeper wife to look over the exotic animals, man.
I saw this chick online, like I think it was on Snapchat. I got her on Snap, but she stay out here and she got a fucking monkey at the house. I'm like, what the fuck? This bitch got a whole monkey at home. Like, fools really be having like some weird shit.
Yeah, I
I
don't know
wanted to
about no
buy
monk.
these two fucking chinchillas, bruh, but them motherfuckers was sold when I was trying to get them. But see, that's
Damn.
what how niggas be bullshitting, bruh. Is I got bigger obligations, bro, and I'm over here bullshitting
Looking
like
at
really was
chinchillas.
yeah, like really finna buy a chinchilla, two chinchillas, bro. I was
You could have
finna buy a
sold that
boat.
mug, or you know what I'm saying, for the fur. I'm just playing. We ain't gonna get Peter. That's
Motherfucker,
Peter. That's Peter in here right now. Them people in here. That's Peter, and we talking about selling chinchillas for their fur. Hell no.
nigga, with that fur, you might have been able to make like dresses for like four Barbies.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
That's
Ain't
about
nobody
it,
paying for that.
bro. They was
But
hella
shoot,
small.
yeah, like, whoa. Let me see what we was on with that. Yeah, we was
But
talking
that
about.
I
Go ahead.
was
Go
saying
ahead.
but that was me bullshitting, bro. Just
Yeah.
potentially wasting money. Like when I
Yeah.
got other shit that I need to be doing. Like
Yeah. You
I
don't even
was
got
doing
time
that
to take care
shit.
of no chinchilla.
Yeah, like I was doing that shit, bro, and my fucking tags were expired. They was en route to getting fixed, but still though, it's still facts that they were
Yeah.
expired while I was doing that. And then
Yeah.
fucking you know what I mean? Just other obligations. Like I've been putting off going back to the fucking dentist, which I'm fucking going to that bitch on Friday.
Yeah.
Like just bullshitting, bro. Like nah, it's time to fucking nigga. It's time to buckle down. Like it's time to buckle down on shit. Like
Yeah.
like priorities.
Yeah. And
You
that's
know what I
bro.
mean?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like The one thing though that keeps me grounded during times like this, where it's like a very priority heavy time, and it's like, oh, I'm not having fun or I don't get to chill, is like knowing that I was just in a phase of kind of chilling. You know what I'm saying? Like, like I said, this past year, bro, I was in a relationship, bro, and like you know how it is when you're the type of person we are and being in a relationship, it almost don't really mix, bro. It's almost like oil and water, bro. So I was doing a lot more chilling. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm watching movies and Netflix and, we're hanging out for 2, 3 days at a time. Like, not really like I'm not doing this. I'm not on lives. Like, I'm not getting stuff done for real, for real. So it's like now it's like when I'm in a time where it's like priority heavy, work heavy, it's like, all right, bro, I got all the chilling and stuff out of my system. So right now we just
Mm-hmm.
grinding, bro. I every day I wake up and I'm doing something, and really the only time I get to chill is when I sleep, and maybe a couple hours out the day. But shoot, bro, like I done did a
Yeah.
lot of chilling in my life,
Yeah.
so it's like right now we in a grind season, bro. And that's the thing. That's one thing you got to remember, bro. A lot of stuff happens in kind of like seasons. And I'm not saying that you should ever have just like a season of just chilling, but it's like sometimes you gotta go in super duper hard. You know what I'm saying? And then there's times where it may be a little more like maintenance, kind of like when it comes to weightlifting and dieting. You may be eating like bulking or whatever, and then you may be eating that maintenance because you don't got to where you needed to get to. But like overall, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like you kind of see how it goes. You start to learn your phases. You start to learn you start to learn you start to learn your little phases and your ebbs and flows, bro. So
Yeah.
like that's it. That come with maturity, man.
For me, I still remember I be thinking like about some times where I actually needed to have more money and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I just be thinking like, okay, that's the fucking direction I can go if I fucking derail my fucking plan. Like, if I just say fuck the fucking plan, then I'm gonna be right back where I was at, needing more fucking money, you know, fucking accepting low wages because I have to. And
Mm-hmm.
then fucking, so I be hanging on to that, bro. I be thinking like of when one of my jobs shut down, and now boom, I only got one job, and I'm get every time I get a paycheck, I'm literally just counting up the months, and I'm like, okay, this is when I'm gonna run out of fucking money on this
Mm-hmm.
month,
Yeah.
type shit, like that kind of shit, bro. That's what I be thinking about, bro, and that shit just, man, that shit just make me go,
Yeah.
like it. And I don't know. I think it's a little bit of elitism too, you know. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I understand like I work harder than your average person. Like I'm not at
Yeah.
we're not average people on here,
Mm-mm.
you know? Like in actuality, like I work harder than most fucking people, bruh. So I feel elite towards most people.
Yeah.
Like when I go to work and I've been at it since fucking wee hours of the morning. The fucking sun wasn't even up and I was already working. The sun done been down for 4 5 hours and I'm still working. And y'all motherfuckers just got here and y'all acting like bitches. You tired? You need to sit down. You need something to drink and all that. Like I
Yeah.
hate that. I hate that shit, bro. Cause like I don't know, bro. Just when you think about the old times and shit, bro, and think about like how bad things actually were, how can that not make you like uh, keep going?
Yeah. You talking about in your
Like,
life?
yeah, like how could it
Yeah.
not make you want to keep going, bro? When you sitting up and your motherfucking nigga, you finna get evicted, like you don't know how the fuck you gonna pay the motherfucking rent, bro, and you actually about to get kicked out this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Like you gotta call your friend. I had to call my homie, like, hey, bro, I need to come stay with you because I can't pay my rent. Like
Yeah.
that, and I
Bro,
was
that
too embarrassed to stay at the house and for them to actually tell me to my face, like,
yeah. To
nigga,
me, to me, people who don't really grind like that, I'm like, bro. To me, I look at people like, dang, I really don't think you ever had that pressure on you, or just like you ain't really been through certain situations that just make you like a obsessive grinder. Like Starlito got this line that say he like, now I hustle out of habit, was out of desperation. Like that's what it is with me, bro. Like it used to be desperation, like hustling. Like I'm like, bro, I'm just trying to stay afloat. And now it's just that's just how I get down, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's just a habit, bro. Like I gotta go hard. Like that's all I know, bro. Because and that's the thing, I don't like to be the weakest link either. So it's just so many different like situations that I done been through in life, and so many things that have happened that just have this constant like fire lit up under me. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not trying to be better than nobody. I'm not like, oh, I'm not trying to show up nobody, bro. This is just a habit, bro. This is just what has happened to me based on life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what's crazy to me. You hear a lot of people say, man, like, oh man, like I never had nothing and this, that, and the third. But I'm like, bro, you don't act like it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like as a
Right, like, bro, you ain't never had shit, bro. Then why the fuck you still out here bummy, nigga?
yeah, oh me,
You said you ain't
uh,
never had shit, bro. Like, what the fuck? Like, yeah,
yeah.
man, I grew up broke. I grew up poor, man. Like,
And you still hustling, like
yeah.
you wanted to stay that way. You know what I'm saying? Like it's
And it's not that
crazy.
hard to figure out, bro. It's like a
Yeah.
simple little metric to figure out. Like obviously you need to hustle harder, bro. Like, and motherfuckers be knowing that that's what they need to do.
Yeah.
They just don't be doing shit. You know how that shit go. But it's
Hmm.
like, obviously you don't get enough money. Like, if you like, bro, I got a homeboy and this fool is like 27, bro, and he's like riding a fucking skateboard to the bus stop, catching the bus stop to work and all this shit. I'm like, bro, you could have a fucking such so much of a better life, bro. Like your apartment could be decked out and all this shit. You live in bummy, you know, no money left over after he gets paid and all this shit. And think
Mm,
about that, bro. Like you're spending all this money and then you run out. It's not like you have all that much more to spend. Like, so think these motherfuckers can't save one paycheck, bro. They can't get one paycheck ahead.
mm,
And that's like most fucking people, bro.
mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna be that nigga in 20%, 20%. But this is facts though, bro. Like 20% of those people make over 100,000 a year, bro. So
Dang.
let's, yeah, 20% of people who live check to check make over six figures, bro.
I've seen it before though. I've seen people who live check to check that are up there, and that's the thing. You just got bigger problems. You know what I'm saying? That's scary to me, bro. Like living check to check, making that much money because you're bound to lose a lot more if something goes wrong than if you're living
Yeah,
check to check and you make like 20 grand a year and you got a roommate and shit. Like you're not losing that much. But somebody who's making probably six figures that's living check to check probably has a family. You know what I'm saying? And when they lose that, bro, it's probably gonna look a lot uglier. But
you got to
streaky,
beware of the lifestyle creep too, because
yeah,
there's absolutely no reason why that should be kicking your ass.
yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
you got to think, bro. When you get money like that, bro, you you keep that up for fucking 20 years, bro. You gonna be a multimillionaire, bro.
Hmm.
Like, and
Especially if
like
you're
you,
single.
yeah, and you don't have to even play that game. Like you've kind of outgrown that game. Like your money is gonna be good. You can find other investments, and it's not like you actually have to go there.
Yeah.
Like
Hey.
you got bread, like you got stupid money already, so you don't have to live check to check because you trying to pay for this fucking nice car, this nice house and shit. Like you got, bruh, if you just fucking stacked your money up, you would see quick, bro, that you above that motherfucking house. Go get
Mhm.
you like go rent. You feel me? Go rent you a goddamn 4 bedroom house, in anywhere. Just go rent some decked out shit, bruh, because you ain't even really got to think about like trying to own the house and shit. Like you stupid rich, bro. Like
Facts.
at that point, like Jay-Z. I mean, this is the most extreme fucking example. We're gonna go to the fucking extreme culture to the extreme money spender, but just hear me out, like this nigga don't need to own his fucking house, bro. Like,
Yeah.
and that's kind of the point, you know. Like, once you get to that point, you don't gotta like to think about that 20% of people, and y'all making over 100K. What chances are a lot of that is due to a house, bro. It's everybody's biggest expense is
Mm-hmm.
housing, you know? Like all for a house, like bro, if you just fucking stack your bread up, you be good in 4 5 years,
Yeah,
half a
for real.
million. You know, you probably have, you know, just depending on what you do, you know, tell your wife she might have to go back to work for 2 years or some shit, and you can figure all that out, bro. It's not
Uh-huh.
hard, bro. That's way too much money. That like you gotta remember what it was like as a poor person, bro. Remember how nice a fucking 2,000 a month fucking house is, you know, somewhere, you know. You gotta
Uh-huh.
remember that. Don't be fucking oh shit. Now I got all this money and fucking okay. So we got a meeting with the realtor in Dubai because I'm rich now, and you know this is what rich people do. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like, yeah, don't you don't
Do
want to go
you.
out like
Don't
that.
try to go do them. But shoot, yeah, man, we an hour and a half in. But what I want to do is let's do like a quick like 10-15 minute live on a different subject real quick because I gotta go to sleep, bro. You know, I gotta be up in a couple hours
Uh-huh.
and go
I'm
get
already
cracking
knowing,
at the
bro.
range. But yeah, I'm gonna end this one. We're gonna jump right back on real quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right, y'all. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Go check out my last video, 60-day semen retention update. But we about to go back live again. So if y'all want to tap in, just wait on the next one to pop up, man. It's AG33, Don Joe 209. We up out of here, and we gonna be back on here.